Hey YouTube, Uncle Vamp here to show you the amazing hacks of slowdown talent. It is amazing. But before I get into that, I want to bring up a friend of mine's guild, Dark Trojan's Guild. They're currently ranked 597, pretty high in the top rankings. They're doing Tier 3 boss at 20:30 every day, and then they're doing SM. You can contact Brian Fall or Optional Spawner 2. Those are the leaders. I'll bring up Spawner's account here just a second so you can see his village, and then I'll bring up Brian. I'm going to bring up my buddy Malagos. I'll give him a shout out too. Anyway, these guys are looking for people in the 16k mite range, so I believe it's a 16k mite limit towards who they'll accept. They are doing very well in torch battles, pulling pretty close to maximum. They are looking for very, very active people to help them consistently get those maximum awards. So if you're looking for a good guild and you have 16k mite, get a hold of one of these guys. From what I understand, it's a very, very fun guild. Malagos was in Niggy and Friends with me, and to move from Niggy and Friends to any other guild, that guild's got to be awesome. It just doesn't feel the same. He's been in there for a while, so it's got to be an awesome guild. I haven't had a chance to speak with a lot of them, but I hope to. Anyway, here's Malagos's camp. Just figured I'd give him a shout out. So, alright, let's go into the hacks of slowdown. Now, this is an HBMO. Now, usually, I hadn't been farming for quite a while. I've been, keeping it safe and doing in just to get as many shards as possible. If that new hero comes out and they are charging 40,000 shards for it, I want to be ready for it. I'm sitting at like 24,000, 25,000 right now, and I'm just saving everything I get. So anyway, HBMO going pretty quick. Now all of my heroes have slowdown crests, every one of them. A couple of them have slowdown 2 crests. I know that my Vlad does, and my Cupid does. Everything else I think is slowdown 1, possibly 2. A couple of them. I think there's one more in there that has a 2. So, anyway, when we get to the boss, you're going to see the amazing hacks might of slowdown. But for now, I'm just going to watch him pwn everything else. I love how Vlad just goes out there and destroys everything. He's possibly a very, very key element to this strategy. Mainly because when he procs, he kills everything around him, which puts everything on that boss when wave 5 comes. And then once they start hitting that boss, you're going to see what happens. It's pretty cool. I've been working on a few different things trying to get, past P, get Q down. I have not yet been able to get Q down though. If anybody sees anything that I'm doing that might be able to adjust to get Q down, definitely let me know. I'd love to get Q down. Vlad just makes all HBMs just so much easier, just ridiculously easier. And here comes wave 5. Everything's coming from one side. That means one entrance, which means this is going to work perfect. And you'll see everything's verging up right there. Vlad's about to proc. I'm going to zoom in. Alright, Vlad procs. He takes out everybody. The boss is the only thing left. You can see that the boss is getting slowed down a little bit by Vlad. And then when everything hits him, he comes to a halt. He stops in his tracks, and everything just kills him. He's moving like a pixel per year or so. And it is amazing. Now this is where I actually learned about this strat, was in Storm Mesa. And we're doing Storm Mesa 4. We do this every night. I have a very specific team that I go with, and we do the same thing. Now you can see there, the boss has just stopped right there. He's gonna take a long time to get to my Moltanica, which is my tank. It's the first one out there, so he's the one who gets aggro. And right there, I'm not actually stunned. That's a visual glitch from one of the other boss's stuns. But you can see my guys are still going. Now I'm actually stunned. So 8 seconds into this, before I'm even stunned, and we put up almost 50% of his damage. Slowdown is hacks, and it is amazing. And here in just a second, you're going to be able to see another little thing that I've never been able to do, is beat Snelly and Always Running to the center. I can never beat these guys. Always Running's down at the bottom. Snelly is over on the right side, and up top we've got Sky. Same team every time. Those guys always beat me, and now I'm actually able to beat them every once in a while, most of the time. So it's pretty awesome. I say most of the time. It's about 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. So anyway, Storm Mesa down. If you're having trouble with it, get some of your guys, or get the guys who are having trouble with it, to try out that. If they've got any slowdown crests, they should have tons of them, because it's not an extremely rare one. But try putting some slowdown crests out there. It's going to reduce the boss's stun time, which is going to increase your DPS time, which is going to make it dead quick. And I get the purple. I do love purple chests from these things. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Check out the video on the left. That's my giveaway for the Santa Boom account that was donated by Always Running. And on the right, that's the video for the Vlad account giveaway. There are actually several videos up. One of them, there's several videos up, updates. It is now Vlad, Ares, Cupid, Thunder God. I don't know. It's got a bunch of heroes. Anyway, you guys take it easy. Subscribe to my channel. Like the video, comment. Have a good one.